Hello, guys and gals. Welcome to Deep Web Browsing, episode number 96. With a week missing, I came back, had a refreshing change of pace from, the general monotony, and now we're back into the fun side of capping a week off every Sunday with seeing the part of the internet that's a little too dank for regular viewing. Now, as always, no specific themes for this episode. There's no real general thing until you get right started into it. So with that being said, sit back, relax, let's make up for last week's hiatus with an amazing time sailing down the dank web, ladies and gents. So, with that being said, let's go to our very first website. So we're starting off pretty strong, it seems, with how to be possessed by a demon, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't know why the clear website got linked over here, but it's something called Vunt. I guess it's somebody's personal flog, whatever. Well, it's not a flog because it wasn't on the free web. Not free web, free net. That used to be an old site where you could host websites of your own ad. But here is how to be possessed by a demon. So, we are all of us haunted by demons. Most of these demons are trivial figurative demons like self-doubt or chronic alcoholism. I don't think chronic alcoholism is trivial, buddy, but okay. But this is not the type of demon. No, there also exists a significantly less benign demon. Evil spirits who seize control of our bodies and bend them to the archfiend's will. Now, look, alright, less benign demon? Like, okay, you see, alcohol is trivial. Some demon infesting your body and controlling it. Nah, man, that's a benign. I think it's a poor choice of words used. The guide is concerned with only the latter type of demon. So those of you who've come here seeking advice how to overcome personal demons like the fear of flying, compulsive overeating, or the fact that Sixpence None the Rickers' 1998 hit single Kiss Me has inexplicably been playing on a loop in your head for the past 15 years. I haven't gotten that, okay? Would do well to look elsewhere for assistance because this guide only covers demons of the supernatural variety. Celeste Dr. I love the way it's written. Celeste Dr. Phil and more sweet little girls hefting grown men over their heads and tossing them through plate glass windows. Middle-aged... My neighbor's hearing me? Good. No. Anyway, let's go on to the next part. Demonic possessions. What the fuck is his face, dude? I don't think that's a demonic possession. That's more of a... It's more of a fucking I came violently into my pants, but okay. MIO, which is malign infernal occupancy, is a serious spectral infection, usually affecting the mucous membranes of the human soil. A typical mid-tier possession is usually, we got some fucking flary possessions, is usually accompanied by a number of relatively mild symptoms such as a sore throat, cough, swollen glands, and hyperhidrosis, excessive sweating. But the hallmark sign of MIO is a thick sheet of viscous, shimmering ectoplasm violently expelled from the victim's mouth at regular intervals. I think this is a joke site. I feel like I'm getting jerked off a little. Other symptoms include fever, insomnia, superhuman strength, eating without saying grace, excessive masturbation with holy objects, otherworldly the fuck is this? Uncharacteristic floating and hovering, shouting at pets, always talking about Satan and how much better he is than, oh my god, dude. Why was I possessed? Yeah, why were you possessed? Let's go into this. The first question a person often has upon realizing that their body is being controlled by a demonic spirit is, why me? I would answer this question with another question. Why not you? We are all sinners according to the Holy Bible and the Muslim Book of Muslims. I love it. And unfortunately, the bodies of sinners are the favored vessels to do. Please don't turn this into a religious turf war. This is clearly satirical. Don't get your figurative panties in a bunch. Even if you don't believe you've ever sinned, you have. For example, have you ever picked that was like the one thing Connor showed me one time. It's like this one Asian dude, I forgot his name, but it was just like, you ever held another guy's hand and just like, pulled it away and shit? Well, you're gay. I love that one. I forget about it. Somebody could link it to me again. Fuck. Connor linked him. He's the funniest shit I've ever seen. That dude is hilarious. Anyways, back to the topic. Even if you don't believe you ever sinned, of course you have. For example, have you ever picked up a penny off the sidewalk, looked at another man's wife or daughter, read from a book or magazine in the store without paying for it? Of course you have. And I hate to break it to you, but what you've done is called stealing. And last time I checked, stealing's a sin. You may think, what's the big deal? I picked up a penny. But you have to remember that in God's eyes, stealing a penny or glancing at a woman book that you don't own is no different than murdering a child, gambling, or committing check fraud. So to answer your original question, sin is why you were possessed. Demons must draw upon the darkness that lives deep in the heart of sinners in order to survive. Without sin, a demon will simply shrivel up and die. I see we're discussing demon biology at this point. Interesting. But while it's true that you can't prevent possession altogether, you can reduce the odds of your becoming possessed by avoiding places in which demons are known to congregate. Don't ride the subway. Don't ride the bus. Don't take a taxi cab or go outside. Don't frequent demon-friendly demon-friendly establishments. Oh man, dude, if discotheques, non-Catholic universities, sex clubs, rock and roll shows. So like, if I ever owned like a bar or something, I would totally put demon-friendly establishment, dude. And if you ever hear about a party where there's gonna be demons, don't go. Yeah, man, stay away. Basically, don't fucking go outside. Anyways, oh, that's a hot picture right there. Many of you fall under the thrall of a demonic entity, eventually decide it's not really for them. Unfortunately, demons are notoriously stubborn and usually will not leave a body of their own accord. In cases like this, most people's first instinct is to run to the phone directory and look up their local exorcist. Certainly there's nothing wrong with this approach, but it is important to note that a thorough exorcism performed by a fully licensed and bonded Catholic exorcist is extremely costly. And while it's true that many of the larger exorcism firms do offer some sort of financing, the fees and interest rates on these plans are often outrageously high. So before you take out a second mortgage and call in the pro, why not try casting that mean old demon out of your own? It's easier than you think. Okay, so first thing is try asking nicely. When speaking with demons, our first instinct is usually to scold or curse at them on account of all the mischief they've caused. This is counterproductive. To say the least, since darklings feed on negative energy, insults often have the effect of emboldening them. Some elder demons even derive sexual pleasure from it. What the fuck am I reading, dude? Suffice it to say that when dealing with dark ones, it's probably better to keep one's negativity to oneself, unless, of course, one is fond of helping Mephistophelian hellbeasts get their rocks off, in which case one should feel free to go right ahead. Alright, so ask nicely, I guess. Show some fucking compassion. Number 2, gather a posse. If the spirit still refuses to leave after you ask nicely, you're going to need help. So you may as well assemble a posse. I suggest 4 virginal Christian men who are stout of heart, sound of mind, and pure of spirit. That's 4 virgins. Christian men. Man, you're really adding on the fucking requirements. Alright, anyways. 3, determine the demon's true name. Like undercover narcotics officers, demons are obligated by law to reveal their true identities upon request. Unfortunately, many demons use near anonymity of a possession as an excuse to flout the rules, but know this, if a demon refuses to provide you with its name upon request or gives you names you know to be false, they are violating FCC guidelines and could face punishment. If you feel a demon may be lying to, ask or speak to their supervisor. Yeah, bitch! You possessing motherfucker, I'm going to speak to your supervisor. Read scripture. Pretty self-explanatory. Douse the victim in holy fluids. If there is one thing evil spirits hate more than anything, it's holy liquid. So it stands to reason that pouring these types of things into a possessed person will give way to dry a demon out. Alright, pretty simple. Obviously, it's unlikely you have access to Pope's tears. Okay, so, yeah, you know, getting access to the Pope's tears is not going to be a fucking easy task, let me tell you. In Archbishop Spittle, seepage from the pineal gland of a rabbi, pus from the gaping chest wound of an Episcopal. Oh my lord. The cerebrospinal fluid of a cardinal. Yeah, the gastric juices of Billy Graham's semen. I think they're all in the same, like, tier of difficulty as a Pope's tier, though. Come on. What if all else fails? Alright. I'm not gonna lie. If a professional exorcism is out of your price range and an at-home exorcism proves ineffective, you're probably fucked. Alright, good to know. Realistically, you're probably not going to get rid of that demon. I'm not saying it's impossible or anything, but it's pretty unlikely. I mean, listen, demonology is still a relatively new field of study. You can't expect it to provide all the answers right away. It just ain't realistic. I think all you can really do is take matters into your own hands and test various exorcism methods. Get creative. Move to sunny Southern California. Sleep in a church. Listen to Christian rock incessantly. I don't know. Or how about this? You could try putting yourself into a coma. That might work. It seems like demons need a lot of mental stimulation, so maybe it would eventually get bored of haunting your comatose body and leave. A full body cast might be enough. Maybe try that out, or let me know how it goes. Anyways, good luck. Alright. Well, I guess this taught me how to be possessed by a demon, or how to get unpossessed by a demon. Is this helping me personally? You know, man, it was probably the most logical way to get rid of a demon, you know, without really resorting to classic methods, but it's still pretty fucking difficult. What did I learn from this? Not a fucking thing. Let's go to something else. Welcome to IW4X. IW4X allows you to set up your own dedicated servers with modifications for Modern Warfare 2 on top of a decentralized network. Motherfucker, what? Modifications aren't restricted to script and client anyway, but also introducing old new gameplay mechanics like leaning. We're also working on supporting new maps that have been inaccessible to... Motherfucker, what? Wait, what? There's a deep web site where you can download a modified launcher of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for the PC and play with people on a... Motherfucker, what is... I'm downloading this shit, dude. Oh, what? No. Don't you dare do this shit. Can I get a mirror? Can I get a mirror? Can I get a mirror file box? Can I please get something? I need to have this in my life. Alright, it's downloading shit. It's downloading shit. Yes! There we go. Holy fucking shit. I'm gonna come in my pants. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we have come across, and I'm downloading this right fucking now. Wait a minute. What the fuck are we doing? It seems like I'm downloading in Modern Warfare 2 mod. I love it whenever we come across gaming. You come across gaming full force. Dude, holy shit. Infinity Ward 4X. So, basically, for those of you who don't know, Modern Warfare 2 is one of the more, like, well-loved Call of Duty games. Like, it was like a sequel to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I played COD 4 on the Wii, similar to that. If only that game was on the Wii, to be honest. But it seems like there's a deep website where you can download a package that allows you to play that game with modifications using dedicated servers. The game didn't have, by the way, because when it first launched, they had this IWNet bullshit where you had to play on Steam. It was fucking weird. It was awful. But let's go to like the wiki page because they have like multiple things. It was rewritten from scratch, decentralized backends, dedicated servers, mod support, theater mode, offline playable LAN mode. What the fuck? Like, you could do this before. You could have like a private system, but it wasn't. What the fuck? Okay, what is a DLC page? You can even download the DLC. Not that I would say download the DLC because it's pretty fucking illicit or some shit. But let me see this. Hold on. Stimulus package, Resurgence pack, Nuketown, which was never in COD to begin with. Well, not Modern Warfare to begin with, that series. Resurrection brings through and wraps a new battleground. Recycled pack, not too much pew pew, not enough new. Freighter Classics pack and whatnot. So it seems like. Wait, let me see. You can tell the health of something by how active its forum is. Let me go to the forum real quickly. It seems like we've come across... Oh, now it's taking me to a clear website, ladies and gentlemen. iw4play.net. Foreplay. But hold on. They even have a Discord server, which, by the way, I want to... Okay, here we go. So we're here in the server. Now, it says 6 users online, 1 registered. Most users they ever had online were 71. Total members are 32,000. This community used to, at one point, be very fucking healthy. Actually, I think it still might be healthy, to be fair, because it seems like what they've got is, what happened to IW4Play? Oh, it might fucking be dead, dude. But here they've got posts from yesterday all the way to 9/4/2017. So this is a relatively, I guess, living thing. Like, you could probably get a game or two on this. I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I might actually fucking try this, but let me go to their post real quick, see what the hell they were talking about. Oh, merging our projects and stuff. Interesting. Issue with game not started. Game only visible in LAN. I am actually fucking confused. Go to the Discord page, and it will give you a link to get to their Discord, I assume, obviously. Yeah, Discord app. It's got the invite and shit. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like out of the many things that we could have come across with, if you have Modern Warfare 2... They see here. Hold on. They even have like a video. They have like a video running on. Let me actually go into it. Let it at least load up. So it seems like it seems it seems like playing Call of Duty. It seems like Modern Warfare 2 is such a popular fucking game. They have a deep web mirror of this fucking game. Like, they have a package you could download and play Modern Warfare 2. What the fuck? It was like the last thing I would have been expecting today. But you know what? I guess every fucking week is a new thing to learn. I know we covered something like this before where we had, like, I think, I don't know what game it necessarily. It wasn't Call of Duty. It was like RuneScape and shit. It's not really loading. Fuck. I need to. Ah, god damn. It's because of Tor Relay is so fucking miserably slow right now that I can't actually show you anything. But if you look at like at least how it's like at least like the little thumbnail previews, they're running around. I think it's like Backlot for Modern Warfare 1, and you know, they got like all classes and shit. You can download this and give it a try, but I don't think there's much more for me to really showcase that I think we don't really know already about this game. So we're going to back out, and if you ever want to play Modern Warfare 2 on decentralized networks, there you go! Let's go into something else. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is our deep web video for the week. It seems like we got a video 42 seconds long, well below the actual average itself, which I keep in 1 minute anyways. So I remember when these videos actually used to be considerably longer, like some of them would reach up to like 5 minutes, which was like that satanic documentary. But hey, I'm not complaining. It starts off with this person opening a door, so you know what I mean. Let's go see where this door leads to. Hit play and just see what the fuck this video is. It's shot in what appears to be classic film, it seems. It's got a little bit of these edited post. What the fuck? What the fuck is this music? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I was not expecting to see that today. My nightmares have fucking peaked up considerably. What the fuck is this? It isn't even just an art project. It is some weird ass shit. See you soon. Okay, shit escalated fucking quickly. That was 42 seconds of. I don't fucking know. That was see you soon. Of course, you could see the end. Right, one thing that I think many people didn't catch on to was if you watch the end, the fingers are twitching. Why the fuck are they twitching? I don't know. It seems like even see you soon dissolves as well. They have this little dissolve effect. If I can just show you what I mean. Yeah, like right here, you see how it's like you see C and then you see like a little underhanded stuff? It got this little dissolve fade effect going on. But of course, the big significant part of this is this motherfucker walking into the video, which is the weirdest fucking situation right now because it's like, sure, you know, at the end of the day, if this is an edgy art project, it's an edgy art project. It's obviously not a real thing. I don't know what the fuck it's going on about. It's obviously some form of fucking ARG or some story or some spooky, like 42-second creation. It might not even be 42 seconds. It might actually be like a full video, but like you never know if you get like a chunked out video on deep webs, right? So you're going around, of course, this person opens the door, but they fail. The door does not open, even though they could pull it out, I guess. They turn around, and I feel like if I look closely, there's a cut. The audio cuts out. It just like completely like transitions through. And you get this dude walking, and of course it's hard to tell about everything else because the resolution is so low, henceforth because it's a deep web video, right? This person comes in. I don't know what it is, but the music is fucking unnerving. I don't really know what the actual story behind this other than... What? I don't know. It's a weird situation, I guess, if anything. Is there a story? Is there a rationale behind this? I don't know. But it genuinely is an unnerving video. Not last week, but 2 weeks ago, we saw that snuff video, you know what I mean? And that was unnerving as well. Nowadays, we're seeing this thing. So it's like, is there a story behind it? What happened to the person over here? What do they mean, see you soon? Because now you know that it becomes an art. Because at some point, they're going to continue on with this, and you're going to get more of the story as time goes on. I don't know what to say, man. I'm confused, I'm slightly spooked, and I'm going to leave you all to make the general assumption of what's going on later. Let's back out of this and go to something else. So one of the things that I wanted to cover about, this is the Uncensored Wiki. Usually I cover topics like this. This is a child, this is like a CP type issue. Normally I don't cover this kind of stuff because I have a rule, of course, as always. If it takes me like 5-10 minutes to come across something like this or something detailing it, I'll give it a cover over there because that means anybody's really going to find it. So I'll give it a cover. If it's something that you actually have to look for, which 99% of the stuff you have to actively look for, no, because I'm not actively looking for this kind of depraved stuff. But this is something that's really freaked me out a little bit. Like, not freaked me out, but it's something that, like, it's just, it hits you. It's called Kansai Nku. Kansai Nku is a CP series. I think we all know what the fuck CP is. We all know what it stands for. From around 2003, of at least 94, allegedly 101 videos featuring girls ranging for the age from 8 to 34, fucking sick shit, though most of them are between 13 to 17. Of the videos, 91 are out in the public, although the less desired ones are hard to find. That means by public they mean like you can come across these videos on certain, sites, torrents and whatnot. Not saying you should look for them. Totally disclaim that whatsoever. Completely done, without a doubt. But over here you can see that they have like a bunch of girls that are actually confirmed. Now the way they're confirmed is because there was actually police investigations that went on to them. So, of course, you can see some of these girls: Mami, Aya, Ayumi, Naomi, Hitomi, Yuka, Mika, Aya, Rai, Megumi, Sayaka, Emi, Miyuki, Sakura, Miho, Ayana, Riko, girls like that. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name, by the way. Now, of course, most of these girls, they are right. They're from, 13 to 17. Now, I don't know age of consent laws in Japan. I assume it would be like 16. I heard that it's almost as low as like 14 or like 15 or something. Though I think honestly, I think Japan's age of consent might be 16 or 18 or something. I'm not an expert on age of consent laws, so I generally go with 18 is the usual, average for any country out in the world today, right? Some are a little lower, some are a little higher. In the States, too, it's actually like a range. Like some states in America have like different, I think, ages, and certain other states. It's a weird sort of situation. And it's also weird because the age of consent, I believe, also fluctuates constantly, too, over time as well. But it generally stays around that similar range, 16 to 18, I guess. But over here, you can see that a lot of them are actually underage, I would say. If we're going by 18 or 17 being the age of consent, I guess you could say. Some of them are actually 21, and some of them can go all the way up to, again, if I can just find, 34, for example, is Miyuki. Now, some of them have cities attached to them as well, such as Hyogo, Osaka, Nara, Osaka, Hiroshima, Kyoto, Hyogo. So these cities and prefectures, districts in Japan, right? Districts in Tokyo, rather, the prefectures. They're in them, and they were featured in movies, so they're featured in different volumes. Each girl belongs to a certain volume, right? But some showcase twice. So number 4, number 12 is where Naomi is in, and the most appearances are like owned by Nana, who's 15, which is 31, 32, 33, 35. Actually, no, she's on par with Mariko, who's 17, which is 70, 75, 76, 80. If you go to the bottom page here in the details, it actually details you stories about some of these girls. So, for example, Naomi, who showed up in number 4 and 12, Naomi gave rise to a police investigation. According to some magazines and newspapers, based on the police announcement, someone wrote information, July 2004, on a certain high school's homepage bulletin board in Nara and Ken. A student of your school seemed to appear on an illegal adult video. Having read it, a teacher reported it to the police. So, all right, that's what Naomi's investigated, and nothing has really been followed up since then, it seems. Now, Hitomi, who's on number 5 only, she said in an opening interview, "My name is Hitomi." Now, this is in the movie, like if you unfortunately ever came across it. She says this, of course, translator from Japan. I don't know about the accuracy of it. I haven't seen the video. I assume this is as accurate as it's getting. It says, "My name is Hitomi, 16 years old, high school first." I think that's first, it's freshman of high school, right? I don't know. I'm living in, wait, she's 16? Would that be like, yeah, that would be like, what, her sophomore year? No, she'd just be entering junior. I'm living in Nara. My height is 156 centimeters, weight 47 kg, bust is D cup 78. My first sex was when I was 14. 5 is the number of guys that I got laid with. I have a boyfriend now who's 18 years old. I do it with him one a week, and don't practice contraception. The film is famous for her words, "Junya, I'm sorry." Who apparently Junya is the boyfriend's name, of course, you can see, which that's what it's famous for. Now, if you go to Riko and Mami, 2 girls, number 20, the girls in this video are sisters, 14 and 10. Oh my god, 10, Jesus Christ. The younger one watched until she fell asleep while Yusa, one of the producers, was filming her elder sister. So, it's some fucked up shit, depraved stuff that's happening, but like, compared to like some of the fake stuff that people tell you, this is unfortunately real. I wish this was like the guinea pig movies. If you don't know what the guinea pig movies were, I talked about this before in a Deep Web video, where they were actually like fake snuff porn videos from Japan, and they even had like an American version of it too after a while, like a spin-off, like in the same series, but from America, right? The thing is that basically the movies were, the effects in them were so real that I think one night, when I think a celebrity, I think it was like Charlie Sheen or some shit. The story is really hazy. I should have looked it up. But basically, the FBI caught wind of it, right? They were like, what the fuck? There's snuff pornography being sold in America? You know, things like that. So they looked into it. They found out that it was fake and all that shit, right? It was almost similar to Cannibal Holocaust, where the effects were so real, they had an investigation onto the actual creator of the film themselves. And it turned out that the effects were fake. The only thing real in that movie was like the animal murder. But, you know, that was a whole different case out there. So basically what you got over here with Kansai Nku is that, unlike a lot of the fake stuff that you'll come across with, this is real. Is there anything, like, is there a video to back it up? No, and I can't show you with it, and I have no intention of finding that stuff. But reality is, because there was a legit police investigation behind it, and because the acts of it are real, this is a very real situation, and it's fucked up, but, you know, Japan's got some fucking weird shit, I guess, is all I could really say. But I'm going to back out of this, go to something a little more positive. But, you know, I wanted to show this to you because, you know, the deep web is a spectrum. You can find your hilarious and you can find your spooky side. It all exists over here, just like it does on the regular internet. Let's go to something else. So here we go. We got Simple Mystic Miracles. This is Rose Ariadus? I don't fucking know the name, but here we go. We've got somebody giving me a questionnaire. This is the magic ability test. Were you born with the power to do magic? Find out. Oh man, this is gonna be great. So, am I a man or a woman? I mean, last time I checked. Just check real quickly again. Yeah, let's go with woman, dude. That's what I am right there. Hell yeah. In what date range does your birthday fall? Let's see. I guess I'll give you my real one, sure. May 1st is my birthday. Have you ever heard the phone ring and knew who it was before answering? Yeah, of course I did. I think a lot of people have. What symbol do I like? I don't know how this is determining my magic, by the way. What symbol do I like best? Well, that one reminds me a lot of the Illuminati without the eye, so I'm going to have to go with that one. At this time in your life, what is most important to you? Fixing a big problem, money. Man, this is like the most general fucking shit ever, though. Like, I think this applies to every single person my age. Of course love is important. Of course money is important. Of course we all have got problems we want to fix. You know, I'm going to go with other, dude. I've got erectile dysfunction, motherfucker. That's what I need fixing. Have you ever felt something would happen before it actually did? Yes, we all have, okay? Have you ever had a realistic dream about somebody who has passed away? Yes, we have. Do you believe it is possible to change your life with your thoughts? No, motherfucker. Actions are necessary. What is your first name? The name your parents gave you at birth? Oh boy, I don't know. No, man, let me think. All right, let me call this. I don't know. My parents call me Splooge. There you go. What is your? Oh, you're fucking jerking me off, Rose. I see what you're trying to do. There we go. I just gave her a fucking fake-ass motherfucking email right there. About your magic ability test, make sure your sound is turned on. Please wait up to 10 seconds for the video to load. Oh, you know what it is, dude? Oh, I just realized. It's like those fucking, you know those advertisements you get where it's like, they have like those super long video, like the Ponzi scheme ones. It's literally that here. I gave her my email. So I gave her this disposable email service right here, where she's going to basically, let me just refresh the page a few times. What's this? How do I check? Wait, do I just refresh the page over and over again? Yeah, I'm just refreshing the page at this point. There really doesn't seem to be. She hasn't sent me a single fucking thing, it seems. So I guess I'm gonna wait. Here we go. We got it. Yes, my abilities are ready. Okay, here we go. Splooge, your magical ability. It's like getting a. I fucking love it, dude. It's like the greatest thing imagined. You gotta think about it. It's like fucking getting. It's like getting your fucking STDs test or some shit, I guess. Dear Splooge, you just completed my magical ability test, and I've got some very interesting results for you. Tomorrow, I'll be sending you a series of 3 very important magic letters. Each one will show you how to use your magical gifts to attract prosperity, love, and happiness into your life as quickly as easily as possible. I predict you'll love them. I predict I won't get them. In fact, I know I won't get them. This is a disposable email. Important, you will begin receiving 1 magic tip email from me every day. Oh, fuck, I just gave it to a spam bot, dude. Now, the moment you were waiting for, your magical ability test scores. They reveal some very interesting things about you. All right, let's see. Splooge's magical... In case you missed it, there's a magical video I made just for you. Oh, you made a video just for me just now? Oh, well, fuck me, dude. You have some clairvoyance going on there, dude. All right. So what do I want to say? So brightest blessings, Rose Ariadne, a warm and caring resident witch in charge. Remember to watch the magic video I made for you. Oh boy. Oh, she gave me the video. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Hold on, let me go after this. Let me go there. Please God. Oh, I can't see the video. It's the same fucking video all the time. Oh, she's jerking me off. Oh my God, she's actually jerking me off. To see if you go results, GE, if you look, oh my God. The URL is not different. She lied. The fuck is this? Alright, clearly we walked into a clickbaity scam right here. Why the fuck you have to get a clear web link going, mirror going? That's fucked up, dude. Let's go to who am I? My name is Rose Ariadne. I've been learning, practicing, and teaching the magical arts for over 27 years. What? Alright, okay. Well, she's the resident witch in charge, which means if it's real, dude, I'm getting fucked. Alright, anyways, my mission, to empower as many people as I can with magic, to help them lead lives of happiness filled with love, prosperity, and comfort. Let me see this. I have found the best magical learning is done in a step-by-step fashion laid out by a teacher who cares. I'm taking great care in creating my learning materials with this in mind, complete with checklists, manuals, workbooks, audio CDs, cha-ching, and video DVD examples. Oh, ooh, not bad. All right, let me guess. Well, yeah, I got to say one thing. I do have more faith in somebody when they don't have like monetized shops going around everywhere. So maybe there is something going around over here. How do I get started? Take advantage of free simple print out, explore other websites. Just be careful, a lot of misinformation out there. Find a teacher that resonates with you. So that's one thing I have to give her big giant credits on. All right, it doesn't seem like she's selling me anything. Because what it seems like is she's genuinely passionate about all this. Although I am walking into... There's one thing I got to give you, Rose. When you're making a website, first of all, I'm not going to be rude, but it kind of seems like some 90s-esque shit going around over here. But one thing I got to tell you, Rose, is the way you have it set out over here makes it kind of look like you want people to get suckered into this Ponzi scheme. I don't want to say that outright, but the website appears to be like that. I personally feel that she isn't really like that. If I go to her course, I don't think she's like that. I really don't think she is. It's cancer. Can magic help? I don't even want to talk about miracle healing right now, dude. That's not me. My product's coming soon. All right, so there are some products coming around, but hey, it's just as fair. She's trying to sell something. You know, if she can provide a good service, she might as well. Let me see what the hell this cancer thing is about. Oh, it's about cancers in dogs. Oh, that's sad. I don't want to hear about. Oh, can magic cure cancer? No. Anyone that tells you different is lying. Thank you. You know what it is? I got to give Rose a big round of applause. Her site might give you the wrong impression first thing out. Might seem like you're sending yourself to a spam bot, and my camera will die if I don't look at it in due time. But I feel like with Rose, she genuinely means well, and I gotta give her props in what she's doing with her life. I think that she means well, and hey, if you're into this kind of stuff, hit her up, man. Check her out. She might be your cup of tea. But for me, I'm gonna back out, and I think I've realized enough. I don't think I have magic flowing within me. I'm too fucking cynical for that. Is there shit just like spread everywhere? Is this magic ability test? Look at this magic ability. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, dude, the magic ability test is literally put everywhere. So I don't know, dude. What? Wait, hold on. Voodoo money spells. Whoa. Money plant magic smell? Ooh, let me look at this. What you'll need: a small version of your favorite pot of green plant, sandal powder, and rose petals. Sprinkle sandal powder in the dirt of the plant. The next morning at 6 o'clock, hold the rose petals in your right hand, sprinkle them on the plant. Say, Mora pese anastasta monita. Water your plant and keep it in your room. Repeat the spell once a week until your financial situation gets better. We're gonna back out of this. I'm sure she means really well. We're gonna skip it out. We're gonna go to something else. Rose, all the power to you. Site looks a little bit. Site gives you a little bit of a different impression, but hey, you mean well. Let's keep it there and keep it clean and go and go somewhere else. It seems like we're going to have a religious episode today because this is the truth and light, ladies and gentlemen. Purpose. To aid truth and light. Several years ago, I met an angel and we talked. I feel like I've shown this to people before, but hey, I'll give it another shot, okay? Because it just seems far out there. I feel like I have, but I haven't. But anyway, several years ago, I met an angel. All right? I met an angel and we talked for a while. Interesting. He told me about Christ, the wounds from his crucifixion, and the reality of his resurrection. He mentioned Christ as a sense of humor. He told me of Christ's power and future victory over Satan. He mentioned many more things, but the most powerful thing is that Christ loves us. When Christ entered the Garden of Gethsemane and died on the cross, that wasn't the end of his pain. All right, so this is a person obviously talking about, this whole thing. They met an angel, they talked for a while, the whole world works and all that. This was actually posted July 20th in 2016, so goddamn, is it fucking, this, it's actually fairly recent, I guess you could say. But, well, fairly recent as in, like, slightly less than a year ago. But over here, we're going to go, that's obviously the home. But I want to see, like, about us. I want to see, like, their whole section. I want to see what they're all about, because this feels like it's something huge. It's always fun coming across, like, pages like this, because I do want to genuinely get to know what the hell is going on. Of course, we are a very small group of people who, in one way or another, have become brothers. We are all unified in wanting to help you. It may sound strange to you, but we do not know you, and we want to help you. Let us prove it to you with our kindness. We have no hidden agenda. We are sick of corporations who grind the faces of the poor, crushing the needy and injured to get more money for themselves. We are upset with the governments we've trusted, who are more concerned with their private agendas than those that suffer underneath them. Our purpose, help those who need it, lift people to Christ, build his kingdom. You know what? I gotta give one thing. It doesn't seem like they have, like, donations and stuff. My usual problem with this is they'll say all that, and then they'll have, like, of course, the money side behind them. Over here, it genuinely feels like, today, this week, we've come across, like, genuinely loving, caring people, I gotta say. Our purpose is to try a little harder to be a little better. Maybe your purpose is just survival. That's where our purposes merge. If you want to talk, we're here. We'll listen. We don't want advice. That's okay. Life lessons can teach you what we cannot. Know that God loves you, even if you don't love yourself. We see something, I love myself all the time. We see something in you too, something others don't see because we've been there and gotten better. The world may have wronged you. You may have wronged yourself. We've all hurt. Take this universally acknowledged truth and let's give our love and tolerance to those we see each day. Wow, goddamn, dude. They're like they're like people who seem like they genuinely want to help too. I gotta say, it's not something I really see all the time. But let me go to the poems, I guess. They have like poems that you can read through. Interesting, they got a creative section, it seems. Short stories. They got a short story on money. Let's see some money. I looked at the numbers in my savings account. They showed a positive balance. The numbers didn't lie. I didn't feel happiness or relief, though I knew the money was secure. Because along with the money I'd locked away, I'd also buried the ability to feed the poor, clothe the naked, and give relief to the afflicted. In my account, it was held away from those who needed it. Logic told me I'd earned the money through hard work and disciplined saving. The world would say it was right to keep what I'd earned. Who could argue with that? But my heart knew better and burned with shame. Would I be able to use that as an excuse before the bar of God? That I'd earned the money myself is the reason I didn't share? What would it be like to hear accusations that I could have eased some pain and suffering around me? Oh, man, dude, okay. Look, man, saving money is a wise tip. Donate if you can, all right? Don't be a hoarding asshole, but goddamn, all right? Jeez, don't make people feel guilty for proper financial decisions. They got a whole thing such as who is Christ. I think we all know who Jesus Christ is at this point. They got a whole fucking list right over here. Goddamn. But yeah, holy crap! Truth and Light is the whole. It's a place where I feel like this community just genuinely cares about people. They've got like genuinely good thoughts. I gotta say. Usually when I come across, like, religious stuff over here, it's always a war zone going on, or it's always, like, a plea for money. I think this week is, like, the most positive fucking week for this kind of stuff, because I genuinely feel like we've come across stuff that really does bring some warmth to my heart and makes me feel really happy about just how helpful a lot of people are. You don't get to see this kind of stuff too often. The world shows you the really fucked up side. You saw some of the fucked up side today. But I think the beautiful thing is that to an extent, there's a lot of people who just really want to help. And I gotta be honest, you gotta just take your guard down at some point and say, damn, the world ain't as bad as the people make it out to be. So, hey, whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, it's not even a question. It's just a group of people who don't want anything, but they just want to help you and put a smile on people's faces. That's so fucking, it's so beautiful, honestly. Let's go to something else though. Why does this have to be on the deep web though? It's just positivity. I mean, I guess maybe if they live in a country where they can't talk about, Jesus Christ and whatnot, which, it's fucked up, but hey, that's what it's for, right? If some people block positivity, at least at least Tor will always be there to keep everything up, unfiltered, but completely pure. Let's go to something else. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was another episode of Deep Web Browsing, episode number 96. I know I missed last week, but I hope I came back strong. A little bit of positivity, some of the spookier side, and a video that just left me confused, to say the least. But with that all said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. There's not much else to say. We saw some interesting stuff, how to be possessed by a demon. Very religious focused, I guess you could say. Some magic, things like that. But I hope you all enjoyed it regardless. I guess that was a central theme anyways. Video was interesting. Let me know what you thought about all of it. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. This has been another episode of Deep Web Browsing. Hope you enjoyed your Sunday. This is me, Mudar, and I am out.